Alright y'all, welcome to this installment of Hightech Redneck. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hightech 32 caliber auto, which is their concealed carry gun. And it is a dual action, no safety. What that means is the trigger is setting the firing pin, the hammer, and all that with one sweep of the trigger. So let's clear the gun. Mags out. Look down. Okay, the thing is, with this, I didn't explain it in the other video. Since this is part 2, I'll go into a little bit more detail on some stuff. When you clear a gun, don't always just pull back and then just assume that it's empty. Because sometimes the ejector will not catch that round and throw it out. So what I do is, pull back, glance down the chamber. If you see, because I mean, you're going to know what the end of that looks like. So just look down the end of that, you'll be good. And now, with that being cleared, what we're going to do is pull it apart, look at it, shade the pieces, and then we'll go from there. Now, deassembling this gun, it is fairly simple. Push back on the slide. I always take a knife to get underneath that pin. You can use a flat bladed screwdriver, which is probably a little better. But this gun's just whatever. I mean, I don't honestly. I mean, I like the gun and all. It's just not my cup of tea. But now what I'm doing is pushing that down. Gotta get that sweet spot just right. Slide that up and under. Come on. Sometimes they can be finicky on these pins because it's a polymer lower, and the way they're designed, might head that back just a hair bit too far. There we go, got it. Told you had to have it just in that sweet spot. But pull the pin out. Literally, that's all that is holding that barrel assembly and everything on there. Slide off. Okay, so that's there. Mag would be down here. Lay it out so your return spring assembly. Okay, then it'd be barrel, slide, return spring, which comes apart in 3 pieces. And there you have it. Then if you really want to get into an expanded, blowed up version of it all, poke that little shark fin piece. Okay, and then you have the mag. Shell thing, piece, push, whatever. I lost train of thought on what the hell it's called. Your bottom piece with your shark fin, your bottom piece, your mag. So what we'll do is we'll go into cleaning the gun, the mag, putting it back together, cycling it. We'll go from there. Okay, first we're going to start with the slide. This slide here, you cannot remove the firing pin. Because of the way Hightech has it designed, you have to send this actually to a gunsmith to do. I mean, and literally, Hightech says, just wipe it down. And then, it's after so many rounds, you send it to them or take it to the gunsmith. But, dig out my gloves, because the last video I didn't use gloves. But I like using gloves, because it keeps a solvent off your hands, it keeps your oils off of the gun. It just keeps everything running a lot smoother. And by that I mean you don't get rust from your fingerprints being on the gun and all that. But what I'm going to do is take the copper, brass, maybe copper wire brush, scrub up in the around the ejector and stuff, by a little bit. See if we can knock any big flakes of powder and stuff out of there. Which I'm pretty sure there won't be because I ain't fired this gun in a while. And that's really the only spot on this thing you got to worry about. That and the little tracks that's set down over the rail. So I'll just wipe those out real quick. And then after we get done with the barrel, I'll go into solvent cleaning on this and everything. So now let's jump over to the barrel, since we're right on the subject of the barrel. It's not too bad. And I don't have an actual 32 caliber bore brush, but a 30 caliber is roughly the same size. And yes, trust me, I know. It's better to have the right stuff to do the job. But you know what? I've done this, I don't know how many times with this gun. Because why go out and buy a specific cleaning kit for this gun when it don't get shot much? But still, enough said. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. You're a dumbass. Yeah. You should be using the right shit. But still. Run the bore brush up. Through. And what in the hell was that to come out of there? Honestly, this gun really don't even need cleaned. But it's just something I like to do with this gun. It's a good demonstration gun for breakdowns and stuff because, I mean, it's fairly simple. There's not much to this gun. It's small, compact. I'm rambling, I know. Not good. Pull out the solvent. I'll get back on subject here. Like I said, I like to have fun with my videos and stuff. But it's also something that I take serious. Put the rag brush on there. Pull out a rag, fold it over. And yeah, it's the same process basically as the other video. Just with this one is different gun. Showing y'all different stuff that I forgot to mention in the last video. Doing some stuff a little different. Yeah, that rag's not even that bad. I mean, there ain't really anything on that rag at all. So I'll just wipe the outside of the barrel down with some solvent. Get any oil residue off my fingers. And everything off. Just try to keep it as clean as possible. Because this gun is a free-floating barrel. So there's some more moving parts than others. Like your high points, they have literally the barrel is made right to the frame, which is a stupid design. I'll wipe the barrel back down with my clean rag. This is the only rag that I use on this. I did find it. It was actually in another gun cleaning kit that I had. I'll inspect the barrel for any rust, abnormalities. There's a little bit of rust started on it. I want to get this barrel polished. And I've just got to get some time to get with a cousin of mine. He does all of his own guns. He polished his Glock up. So I believe it was a Glock. Still, either way. I'll have him on here doing some shooting stuff. Now, with having the solvent on this rag, we'll wipe the slide down. Get in them little fins. Now we'll go up into the really nitty gritty nasty part. Normally it turns black. But clean those tracks out. What we'll do now is get right there where the firing pin is. Right here. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a pain, but still, wipe that down real good. Because that's where the ejector is. Little piece right here. That grabs the shell, throws it out. So, that'll wipe down. Grab my rag back up here, wipe that off. And the only reason I'm doing a part 2 to this video is because I have gotten some feedback that has said that my first video, you know, you did this wrong, or it was too much of this, or not enough of this, or, you know, it's pretty good minus this, that, and the other. So, you know what, I'm going to do another part 2, taking your guys' consideration of it all. See what all I can do differently, and go from there with it. Like I said, I want your guys' feedback. Comment, like, and share. Tell me what you think I could do different. I'll take in consideration. I may do it, I may not do it. But that's just me. Okay, that looks fairly good. Okay, with that being cleaned there, now we'll go over to the frame. And granted, with this gun, see if I can get that hammer to release without slamming clear down through. Ow, yeah, it worked. Not like I wanted, but yeah, it worked. I'm going to clean that because I noticed there was a lot of powder residue built up on the back of that hammer right there. Yeah, a lot of shit. Like, if you guys could have actually seen that, that was horrible. Pocket lint and everything else. Because, like I said, this is a CCW gun. But with this gun, though, me personally wouldn't use it. Too small of a caliber. You have to be basically right up on top of somebody. And, I mean, you've got to be like point blank range and then hope to God you get a perfect shot. I use this gun for one of my coyote hunting. Oh, sorry. Thought I was going to sneeze there. Let me grab the other rag for this. But yeah, because see, this gun here is a perfect little, like, pocket gun for when you're out coyote hunting, or just throw it in a bag and go. But basically, that is all there is to that gun on cleaning it. It's fairly easy to do. Ow. Okay, that's back far enough. I'm not trying to punch myself in the face today. Now it's time to put it back together. This is the gun I should have done the video on in the beginning, because I mean it's a fairly simple, quick gun to clean, easy to do. Let's see here. I wonder how bad those little springs are. Because this is the part of the gun I have not cleaned ever since I've owned it in about 2 years. I'm gonna take a regular plain rag here, nothing on it. I'm gonna wipe that spring down and just look. I haven't had it out and firing it because, I mean, shells for this thing are just so hard to come by. The only place I can get them is the Gun Depot. They've got a website and they're really cool guys up there. I deal with them for everything. I'll put a link in the description. So if y'all are out in this neck of the woods, look them up sometime. Just really, if you mention me, you're going to say Mark Cox sent you up. Say you've seen my YouTube channel, and I've got to get up there and ask them guys if they wouldn't mind doing a interview type thing for my channel. Get on there. Okay, so that fits. If it works. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of gun oil. Not too much. It's about a little tiny drop on each side. There at the front. Let it run back at the grooves for the slide. That'll help it move. And literally one little drip goes a long, long way on each side. Just literally all you have to do is just tip that bottle upside down and let that drip go. Let it run down. Yes, this is a process on it, but still. Let it run down both sides. And put your slide back on. And then what we'll do is drop the barrel down. Find that sweet spot that I was telling you all about. Just normally an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch back, give or take on what gun. Locked it in. Pull back, we're good. Take the one I use for wiping the damn oil off. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put the mag back in here. See if I can get that top to lock back. Okay. Like that. Take just a little bit of oil, put on my rag. I want to do this one a little bit different. Cyanide really don't get much on the slide. And if I do, it'll just be minute and a little bit. But this here will help keep your barrel from rusting. Just wipe the barrel just a little bit. There. Should have probably done this before I'd stuck it in the gun like a dummy. Dude, did not want to do that. Damn it. Sorry, you fucking idiot. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my glove off now. Okay, we're good. And take my rag again. Just wipe the top there. Wipe it down. Okay, we're good there. See that rag, even though I didn't use it. I mean, I used it, but I didn't. If that makes any sense to you guys. We'll wipe everything back down just to keep a minute little bit of oil on there. Okay. Guns put back together, cleaned. Let's move over to the mag. Now with the mag, and yes, I stuck it back together before I started this actual part of the video. Still with the mag, what this helps is keep any gunpowder out of the mag itself. And trust me, you can still get gunpowder in that mag. See how they board brush. Run it up along the sides. And this is actually how I was told to do it by the guys up at the gun depot when I took my CCW class. Okay, we got a little bit of powder. You guys wouldn't be able to see it, but it's just minute enough. It's been there to maybe give us some issues. Okay, that's all pulled out. That looks good. But up there to when I was taking my CCW class, them guys said to clean your mag, and when you clean your mag, you want to clean the inside there. You want to kind of just clean this all up good, because most guys think that they need a new mag. Well, 9 times out of 10 you don't. It's just filthy and dirty and corroded. So you just want to kind of wipe everything down a little bit, and I really don't need it. Spring, it's not really... Spring actually looks clean. But the springs, what I like to do is, especially if you keep them loaded all the time, they'll get compressed. What I like doing is just grabbing the ends and just slight tugs. A couple little tugs. Stretch it back out a little bit. When you're putting it back together, it's fairly simple. If you pay attention to the way it comes apart, you always want your feed ramp piece, okay, where it's round, it's beveled. You want that towards the front on the bevel. So you just literally drop out up into there, spring back up and into there. Your little piece with your shark fin, you have a flat side and a beveled side. You want the bevel side forward. I feel like I'm on repeat. Get stuck here while cleaning. That ought to be a new segment. Getting stuck while cleaning a gun. How many times can you get stuck while cleaning your gun? But yeah, right there. Well, that's number 2 for me. And then... come on. Lock in there, you little fucker. Sometimes they won't lock. Nope, that didn't lock. Come on. Sometimes you get there a little finicky. They're pains in the asses. To get them to lock. Okay, you little fuck stick. Checking for a burr or anything on it. Yep, we're good. Let's see what my issue... that would probably be part of my issue. Okay, now... hold that. Push down, slide back. There we go. Wasn't set in square. Now, what we'll do... that back in the gun. Locks it back. Releases. Load her up, see if she cycles. I'll load 2 into it. I'll cycle it. And when you're doing this, keep your finger out of the trigger guard. Loaded. Ejected. And we got a feed issue. Great. Come on, you little fucker. Why? Let me take them gloves off. This is the only part that I hate that I can't do with gloves. Okay. Oh, nice. We got a jam here. This looks like it's going to be an interesting video after all. Hands are a little sweaty here. Okay, what looks like to be the issue? Drop the mag. There we go. Now let's look at the show. Thing looks to be okay with it. So what I want to do is just, because it's me, and your local high-tech redneck dumbass here, cycled at that time. So what I'd say is, took too slow. But, there you have it. The Hightech 32 caliber. I was hoping that would have sat like that, but I guess it's going to set lower. But the Hightech 32 caliber auto cleaning video, done a little bit better. And I guess like, comment what you thought about it, subscribe if you don't like it. Now, quit being a pussy. Suck it up. Don't be such a dumbass. Don't shoot yourself in the foot while doing that. Like I said, I mean, there's just, be safe. But like, comment, subscribe. More subscribers I get, the more stuff I'll be doing. Then weather here in northeastern part of the U.S. has been kind of, better lack of terms, shitty. been raining, everything, and so I haven't been able to get outside and do some videos, but I will be getting some long distance shooting videos out. Let me think here. Yeah, about it. Once I get everything squared around for the shooting videos, though, guys, that'll be kind of fun, because then I can do some, if I can get some more subscribers for that, I want to do a live video on some shooting, see what y'all think, maybe find some stuff to blow up. Never know. With your guys' comments, we may find some stuff, crazy stuff to get into in shooting. But yeah, definitely tell your friends about the channel, please. Because like I said, once I get more subscribers and everything, I'll start doing some more stuff. I mean, it just won't all be informational videos. I want to get out and do some long distance shooting, do some stupid stuff, like blowing some stuff up, T-23, make some exploding targets, which I can't wait to do that. And it's not going to be tannerite either. It's going to be another thing that I found. Probably just shooting stuff. I mean, I got a bow I don't want to get out and do some stuff with. I got some stuff to upgrade it on it. Yeah, I'm kind of now doing a vlog at the end of my video. Been about 4 months since I quit smoking. Been vaping. So that's a plus I got going for me. But yeah. So enough of that. Enough of me rambling on about the end of my video here. So yeah. I'll put a link to the Gun Depot's website in the description down below. So you can also like, which should be over here or over here, not sure where. Comment down below also. Oh, see my deer skull here. It's a little filthy. But also, this spring and stuff, I've got another deer skull. Hydrotiving. I'll do a video on it to show everybody. I mean, there's enough informational videos out there. I'm sure you can look it up, but everybody's got their own technique to it all. So I'll be doing a video on that. So yeah, have fun, be safe, take care, God bless.